Hola amigos, today I'm going to show you how to make vegan polvorones, also known as polvorones de nuez, besitos de nuez, or Mexican wedding cookies. We're going to start off by pulverizing some pecan halves, and you can do this in a food processor or you can use a knife, and you just want them kind of like very fine. And if you're using your food processor, make sure you put the little insert in it to prevent things from flying out. I couldn't find mine. So anyways, this is what you want your pecans to look like. And then you're going to whip some softened butter. Now I live in a very hot place, so I leave my butter a little bit extra cooler. So that's why you kind of see me struggling a little bit to whip it. And we're going to cream it with some powdered sugar and a pinch of salt. And then you're just going to use your mixer, or with a wooden spoon, you can just keep mixing it until it's nice and creamy. Again, because I live in a hot place, mine is going to look a bit different than yours. And then we are going to put some sieved all-purpose flour into the bowl, and then you're going to add your processed pecans, and then you're just going to mix until it starts coming together. Don't forget the vanilla extract like I almost did. And then see how it's starting to come together like loose sandy mixture. Now to test it, to see if it's finished, you're going to gather a small ball, and then it should just come together. If your dough feels a little bit dry, like it's just not sticking together, remember as it heats up, it will like come together even further. So you don't want to add too much liquid, but if it doesn't, you can add a little bit of soy milk or almond milk, whatever kind of milk you'd like, just to help it bring together. And you're going to gather it into a ball and wrap it with plastic wrap, or put it in a reusable Ziploc bag, and then you're just going to put in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to allow the dough to cool, so we can like better shape the cookies. Or if you're in a hurry, you can put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes. And then after that, you're just going to use a small cookie scoop, or you can just use your hand and then just make very small balls. This recipe makes anywhere from, like, depending on the size of the little cookie balls, it makes anywhere from 24 to up to 28. Now we're gonna bake them until they're nice and a little bit golden on the bottom. I'll have all the instructions for you in the description, and also if you're on my blog, in the recipe card. And then once they have baked and they have come to room temperature, we're going to dust them with plenty of powdered sugar. And these cookies are so scrumptious. They're delicious, like right out of the oven, or you can store them in a nice little container and you can use them as a Christmas gift, or any time of the year. They are just delectable cookies. I hope you give my recipe a try.